In episode number 30 of the No Money Spent Squad series, we're going to be claiming our free 92 overall Autumn Classic champion, finishing up ranked for the month of November, and a bunch of other things. Let's get on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got episode number 30 of the No Money Spent Squad series. A lot of things to do in this one. Before we get into everything, down below in the description of this video and every other episode, you're going to find a link to the playlist for this series. So if you want to follow my journey from day one all the way through the end of MUT 26, building this No Money Spent Squad, that's going to catch you up on all of the prior episodes. We're in the middle right now, or really the end of the Autumn Classic promo. In a couple days, actually tomorrow, we have the Blitz promo coming out. All Madden content coming out later today and tomorrow. A lot of stuff's going to be moving. The auction house is going to be very, very active. And I'm sitting on 2.8 million coins. Today is not the day to be spending them, but upcoming, we're going to have a market crash. And we'll talk about the best cards to go out and pick up. But on Friday's episode, episode 31, I certainly expect a lot of changes on the roster. Some new cards to get added. We are going to add some players to the squad today and also on December 1st. Because we have finished up ranked for the month of November here on the No Money Spent account. I was able to get to Champion 1. I'm contemplating maybe playing one more game, because if you've played ranked this year, you kind of know what happens at the end of the month. In order to get your reward like right away, you can typically go into a game and quit out of it, and that'll make it pop up. But in a lot of situations, you can get demoted from one level back to another, and that can mess up the rewards that you expected. You typically get 15 rank points, or you lose 15 rank points when you lose a game. I am 13 above hitting that Champion 1 level, so if I were to go into a game and lose right now, or quit out of a game when the month ends, I'd get demoted back down to Elite 3. We don't want that to happen, so I am thinking about maybe playing one more game, trying to win that game. That would get me several points above 2,900, and that would allow me to go into a game and quit out of it come December 1st. Now, do I really need to do that, or just wait an extra day or two to get my reward? We'll kind of make that decision in a moment, but as you can see, we finished November with a 29-15 record. I do have some gameplay highlights for you. My face cam kind of blocks a little bit of it, but we had a situation where I lost like 4 of 5 games. It was not going well, but we closed it out by winning 8 of our last 9 games. I think I had won 5 in a row at one point. The one loss in between all of those wins was a game that I could have won too. It was kind of a heartbreaker, even though it looks like the score, it was a 2-score game there. It was a very winnable one, but doesn't matter because we hit Champion 1, which means we get a free 92 overall player on December 1st. We'll make that decision and that selection in a later episode, but I do want to show you a bunch of gameplay highlights from our latest session of playing head-to-head ranked on this No Money Spent squad. Why did it make... And you celebrated. Go f***ing celebrate now, you dork. Nope. Let's go, man. All that celebrating. I don't like to celebrate, but when you do that with these 43-year-old thumbs, you have to celebrate. Knockout. Pick. Take it. And that'll be a GG's in the chat. Did you just see that drop, Avon? This guy just wanted the score to be 6-7, didn't he? It's that simple. GG's in the chat. Here we go. That is now 6 of our last 7. We're streaking. Are you going to run a halfback pass here? Give me that! Oh my... Pick that! Thank you. Nope, that's a pick. Let's go, Bethune. He's cooking. GG's in the chat. Nice quick W. That's what we love to see. Is he quitting off of that? Is he quitting off of it? Let's go. W clock management. Oh, speaking of. Loving you, loving you, loving you, loving. Yeah, at this point, if you haven't used the solo season tokens, oh my god, there we go. W. Our champion won on no money spent. Done. Come here. Did you get your dirty paws? Get paws dirty again? Come here. Come here. Come here, you big stinker. Good job, buddy. Oh, W! I wasn't even paying attention. I was wiping the dog's feet off. Let's go. We could use this one. In a moment here, we're going to be redeeming 10 Turducken tokens for a free 92 overall Autumn Classic champion of our choice. In the last episode, I talked about the best method to earn those Turducken tokens, and the same thing's going to hold true there. Number one, definitely want to make sure you max out your Autumn Classic Field Pass. It's totally completable now, and at the very end of it, you're going to get your choice between a couple different things, but their Turducken Token Plus Pack gives you a shot at getting anywhere from 1 to 6 Turducken tokens. So once you complete that Field Pass, you have that to look forward to if you still need those to either upgrade your Welcome Pack player or redeem them for a free 92 champion. Between the head-to-head event and the CPU event is definitely the easier path here because you're playing against a computer. It can be a little annoying at times when you hit level 4 and 5, but overall, if you can go 10-0 against a computer, you're going to get 3 packs, 2 that guarantee 1 Turducken token. The third pack is another one that gives you that chance at a Turducken Plus, where you can get anywhere between 1 and 6. So the first pack that we're looking at here, this is the one that came from the end of the Field Pass. And as you can see here, we lucked out and got 5 Turducken tokens. So that alone allowed us, or got us halfway to our free 92 overall player. So after that, what I did is I jumped back into the CPU event for a second time. I've already gone 10-0 one time. I used the majority of the tokens that we got from that run and the other Field Pass rewards to fully upgrade Welcome Pack Lane Johnson. And as luck would have it, playing through that event a second time, I got the 2 guaranteed tokens, bringing our total at the moment up to 7. And that Turducken Token Plus Pack that I got for going 10-0 against the CPU event one more time, I got lucky and got a 3-pack, which means the 5 from the end of the Field Pass and then the 5 that we just got from the second run against the CPU gives us a grand total of 10 Turducken tokens. I knew that because I'm good at math, which means we now get our free 92. And now that I'm about to redeem them on this set, and I've already upgraded Lane Johnson, and it doesn't appear that we're going to be able to get a second Welcome Pack player, like, because I picked Lane, I don't know if I'm going to get a second Welcome Pack to pick Derek Stingley Jr., unless we happen to get that on Friday, or Thursday, I should say. It doesn't feel like there's any need for me to go out and earn more of these tokens now that we've kind of maxed out our 92 overall players. Now, I could continue that quest and try to get all the way up to 40 to open up that 6x81 plus pack, but that's a lot of work, and with the Blitz promo right around the corner, some new events on the way, it looks like, with the All Madden promo, I think I'm just going to stop. Also, the CPU event actually ends on Thursday, so I'm not sure exactly what type of game modes we're going to jump in, considering we're done with ranked for the month as well. We'll figure that out. You'll probably see it in the next episode on Friday. As far as the card that I'm going to take here, a lot of really good choices. I actually put out an updated video last night going over the best 92s to take out of this pack. With all of those great choices, I mean, we talked about it in the last episode. We got to go Jalen Carter here. This is also going to cause kind of a big change in our defensive line because we are already essentially set at the defensive tackle position, but this shuffling is going to allow us to upgrade some other players at other positions. We'll show you that full lineup update at the very end of the episode, but for now, we are going to use our 10 tokens to get Eagles legend, Super Bowl champion, defensive tackle, 92 overall Autumn Classic, Jalen Carter. I do have some free packs to go through in this episode. Now, if you're new here, maybe your first time watching, I get this question a lot, like, why do you have all of these unopened packs? These 3 sections right here where I have 11, 14, and 11 for Hail Mary, Deep Shot, and Pay Dirt, I am saving these until Season 4 goes live. That's essentially when the Zero Chill promo is going to go live, and I'll be opening up all of these. Odds should increase into these packs for me holding on to them, and I'm going to be quick selling all of the contents to get training, hopefully to use that training on Zero Chill rerolls, which I'm assuming, again, this is all speculation, but being that I've played through multiple Zero Chill promos in my lifetime, I kind of know what to expect for the most part. I'm hoping to turn all of the free training that we're going to get from these free packs into Zero Chill currency, whatever they're going to call it, and maybe we need to use it for the Blitz promo, with Blitz Bolts being a thing on Wednesday, but this is a long way of me saying this is how I'm prepping right now for Zero Chill, which tends to be the biggest promo of the entire year. I do have some additional packs here that I will go through. One of the solo challenge rewards, I believe, gave me a choice between a couple 81 pluses or an 84 plus. We're going to go 84 plus here. It's a BND, so it's probably going to get quick sold for training. I also have an 81 plus pack here that I think came from either the beginning of the Field Pass rewards or solo challenges. I honestly can't remember. This one, non-BND, not going to get rich off of it, but we get an 86 from an 81 plus there. Should give us a decent amount of training. We're a little bit over 13K currently, and that's before opening up all of these additional packs that we're hanging on to. I also completed breakout objectives, I believe, in the Season 3 Field Pass. So we got an 81 plus breakouts player pack. We get exactly an 81 there. It feels like playing that CPU event, I probably should have leveled up a little bit more through the Season 3 events player pack, or not pack, but Field Pass. We get an 82 there out of the Epic, and then finally, that leaves us with this Season 3 Legendary. So we're going to go loading up, but I think it's an 83 plus. So I think we get 5 83 plus cards here. If I could get an 88, 89, somewhere in the upper 80s, that would be ideal, especially 89s, because they go for a lot right now, given the current requirements for champion sets. We get an 85, a game time card, a core elite here, another core elite, and finally a team of the week. So 2 cards over the bare minimum, more training for us. So after opening those packs, we got a lot of things to quick sell. We're going to quick sell cards for training, cards for coins, and then also things for Season 3 tickets as we get ready to wrap up the end of Season 3. Season 4 basically starts about a week from tomorrow, and currently I'm sitting at a little under 10,000 Season 3 tickets. I want to carry over a good amount of those over to Season 4 so we can get a nice little jump start on all of the Season 4 players and potentially upgrade 2 of the 5 or 6. We'll see how many we get this time around, but upgrade at least 2 of them right away on day 1 to their max overall. We did downgrade our left tackle in Paris Johnson Jr. The obvious answer here to who's getting upgraded or who's going to replace him is going to be the free John Madden that we got yesterday. Again, you'll see a full lineup update here in a moment, but I'm going to get rid of pretty much all of these cards that have been sitting in the back of the binder. A grand total of 19 items is going to give us 9,156 training, so we're back over now 20,000 training, and that's going to be before all of those other free packs that we're hanging on to. Also, I got a bunch of stuff that I need to quick sell for coin. Now, I'm going to continue to hang on these strategy items just in case Season 4 or eventually we get some type of set where we can put 2 rare strategy items, which are blues, and exchange them into an epic, which are purples. Also, I'm almost at level 48, which guarantees us, I believe, an epic strategy item. We're not there just yet, but we should be there in the next episode, so hopefully I will be opening that in Friday's episode. I finally downgraded that Achilleo Witherspoon. You probably noticed that I quick sold his base card. So we got a bunch of collectibles just from older promos. We downgraded the Paris Johnson Jr., so we get these upgrade tokens that we can quick sell for coin as well. I'm certainly not about to be rich after all of this, but between all of those quick sells, these just random VIP raffle entries, and anything else that I can get rid of right now that quick sells for coin, we got an additional, wow, that's a lot more than I anticipated, 118,000. Is that going to push us? I mean, we're almost at 3 million now. Very good coin count to have going into the Blitz promo starting tomorrow. We've also made some really big changes and did some shuffling to our Season 3 players. As you can see, the only 2 that I have kind of maxed out are Will Anderson Jr. and Jesse Bates. In fact, I'm actually going to go buy a 91 and 92 overall upgrade token, as Jesse Bates is going to be our brand new starting free safety. Before I do that, I have a few other older tokens, specifically from Season 2, and I think these all came from Armand Membu, that I can go ahead and quick sell. So we're going to get back 595, which pushes us over 10K, but now we got to go back and spend some of that. And I forgot that there's a 91 overall upgrade token token waiting for me at level 50, so I'm actually gonna, again, be a little bit smart here and not purchase this one. That'll save us 795 tickets. I am gonna buy the 92 upgrade token, so once I hit level 50, we'll be able to fully upgrade Jessie Bates. 91 token at level 50, 92 token just purchased here, and it looks like at the moment we're going to carry over a minimum of 9,000 Season 3 tickets to Season 4. I think I have like another 500 that I'll be earning at levels 48 and 49. I'm guessing maybe another 250 at level 50. Overall point here is we have a really good coin stack right now, a decent training stack with a lot of free packs to open up, and now we have a lot of Season 3 tickets all jumping over to Season 4, which usually ends up being the most important season of all, because it's during Zero Chill. So let's go through our lineup update. I want to start on the defensive side of the ball and talk about the domino effect that adding this free Jalen Carter to the team had on the rest of the roster. By the way, again, if you're new here, we have an Eagles-Steelers team currently, and we do have tier 4, tier 5 technically for the Eagles, but at least tier 4 on each of these, which gives us a +1 speed boost on all Steelers and Eagles players. So when I added Jalen Carter, this then allowed me to fully downgrade our team captain Geno Atkins, who was fully upgraded with team captain tokens. In turn, that freed up team captain tokens, to which I decided to use those on Alex Mack, and because Alex Mack is now my starting center, I no longer needed a fully upgraded Creed Humphrey. Even though Creed's better, fully at a 92 there, I feel like we will probably see another team captain bump very soon, especially with a new season right around the corner, and the difference between, you know, maybe a 92 and a 91 overall center isn't really going to be extremely impactful on the field. But because we were able to downgrade Creed Humphrey, because Alex Mack got a promotion, that's why we're now going with Jessie Bates, and we're going to go with Jessie Bates over Trishan McCullum, who is still a really good card, and of course he's 6'3", but Jessie Bates 6'1". We're going to have him a little bit faster at 91 speed right now, whereas McCullum's only at 90, but also Jessie Bates is going to get that 91 and 92 overall upgrade token, so he's going to be looking even better, and I think he's slightly better right now than Trishan McCullum, so that really impacted the defense a ton just by adding Jalen Carter to the mix. Now, one additional decision that I had been talking about making over at left edge, TJ Watt does have a brand new Autumn Classic card. Looks like a solid card, definitely much better than what this Team of the Week card looked like earlier in the year. And if I were to pick that card up, that would mean that James Harrison would probably get demoted. It's a B&D card, so I'd really just get training back for it. Well, I'm going to hold off on adding the TJ Watt because the majority of the Blitz promo leaked yesterday, and as you can see by this image, there is a Nolan Smith Jr. there in the upper right next to Night Train Lane that is on the way, who is sure to be faster than TJ Watt. Obviously will get Eagles Chem and also plays left edge. So if there was going to be a card that I'm going to add, I'm probably going to add Nolan Smith over a TJ Watt in his Autumn Classic card. Also to the left of him is Troy Polamalu. Even though he gets Steelers Chem, his card will probably not be added to this team, just for the simple fact that last episode we added Kyle Duggar there. Now, Troy P is going to be much shorter as well. Duggar's played pretty well since I added him to the team last episode there. But those are going to be my plans for the Blitz promo, just knowing the cards that are coming out. But there's still some holes in this roster that I would like to upgrade, specifically on the offensive side of the ball, where, you know, we got Saquon Barkley. I'm not saying he's not getting the job done, but he's getting a little outdated here. Lamar Jackson as well at quarterback, so maybe we make some higher price purchases to upgrade the offense. But just overall looking at it, and this is always just kind of a big message, number one, like, don't spend before a big promo like Blitz. There's sure to be a market crash, so if there's any cards that you have your eye on, they're going to be cheaper within the next couple days. But number two, like, if these cards are producing for you, don't feel the need to upgrade them. And as I look at my roster, you know, our O-line, maybe left guard could get upgraded, but this is Kevin Dotson who gets Steelers Chem, so do we really need to do that? I just talked about moving on from Saquon and Lamar, but they're producing for me. So again, do I really need to do that? We'll have to wait and see what the market looks like with the Blitz market crash. Wide receivers, I think we're good. Maybe I get rid of Travis Hunter and go with a theme team guy instead. I don't know. But Dante Thornton Jr. is free. I'm pretty sure I used tokens on Irving Fryer. They've both been great. And as you saw in the gameplay highlights a moment ago, even Travis Hunter was balling out for me. So offense looks good. Defense, which we've looked at for the majority of this video or this lineup breakdown, We're going to probably add Nolan Smith, so he and Will Anderson Jr. will be the primary pass rushers. Bethune and Shazier, I mean, they're fast enough, tall enough, so I don't really need to change them out. Maybe Jahad Campbell goes, but he's been so good for me, even at 88 speed. If he starts to feel outdated, I don't know, man. He's just really produced. The one position where I feel like my hands are tied right now a little bit is cornerback. I really like Darian Porter. I can't really anticipate him going anywhere. Christian Gonzalez is a B&D that gets all 32 team chems, and he played really, really well for me since I added him. Benjamin St. Juste, all three of my starting cornerbacks, actually all four of them, are all B&Ds. So if there are better cards that come along, like the Deion Sanders and Night Train Lane from the Blitz promo, we got some good cornerbacks in the All Madden promo. I don't even know if I really could justify going out there and spending coin on them, because I have all of these options at cornerback right now that are B&D. But overall, I think that one singular move, adding the free Jalen Carter, made a lot of good choices, or a lot of good domino effect results there to upgrade the rest of the team. And as we talked about, we have a lot of good currency situations right now heading into the Blitz promo. So we'll see you on Friday's episode, where there could be a bunch of roster changeover, and hopefully we'll be adding more free content. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.